Raw, Project Stone, Docu 30. So I was going to get into how they're triple dipping, but I need to drop it all right now while our shield wall of independent journalists, moms and dads, build our shield wall stronger for God. All right, so now we're taking a look at the cartel's quadruple dip that just hit the shield wall, and it's worse than you thought. Well, I've been exposing the $553 million Title IV cash flood from 2021 to 2026. Clark County was quietly handing the exact same private providers another $1.5 million every single year through outside agency grants, plus $8.47 million in new CDBG HUD money. And now another $1 million annually through the Youth Homelessness Demonstration Program. Look at the document I just dropped. This is the Clark County Board agenda approving $1 million annually for Youth Homelessness Demonstration Program, funneled through the Southern Nevada Homelessness Continuum of Care. The same system, the same cartel, the same kids. 2025-07-01 OAG FY 2026. $1,500,000 to Olive Crest, St. Jude's Ranch for Children, Boys Town Catholic Charities, Help of Southern Nevada, Nevada Partnership of Homeless Youth. The exact same names. 2022-07-19 OAG FY 2023. Another $1,500,000 to the same cartel. 2020-05-05 OAG FY 2020/21. Another $1,500,000 to the same cartel. That's over $4.5 million in county OAG grants on top of everything else. So now you want to add on the 2025-03-18 CDBG agenda item, $8,474,967 in HUD Community Development Block Grant funds for FY 2025 to 2026. Public services, facilities, economic development, all feeding the same pipeline. Now add the $1 million annual youth homelessness grant. Taxpayer dollars across America should have never been flipped into Title IV double dip revenue streams that traffic children under color of law. And they sure as hell should not be quadruple dip through OAG, CDBG, and youth homeless grants to the exact same LLCs and nonprofits. They're already cashing that $121,968,005.10 Title IV foster care contracts and the $61 million annual federal subaward. I already dropped the full 70-page amendment number 1 rates, amendment number 2, that wrote the whole double dip in. Amendment number 6, locking the $121 million, the ownership disclosures, Holman at 100%, Severs at 100%, Sadalock at 50-50, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. The pre-bid sign-in sheets, Steve Wolfson's approved as to form on every amendment and his FOIA stonewall. The same cartel that profits off kids in foster care is now getting county OAG grants, HUD CDBG money, and dedicated youth homelessness grants on top of the $553 million Title IV flood. This is their own unredacted government records from Docu 1 through Docu 30 proving the RICO 18 U.S. Section 241 conspiracy against rights, 18 U.S. Section 242 deprivation of rights under color of law, 14th Amendment violations, and crimes against humanity. A multi-layered, multi-million-dollar human trafficking pipeline disguised as child welfare, community development, and youth homelessness prevention. Las Vegas was ground zero. Now it's the light. God always wins. Maximus scaled the exact same blueprint nationwide and worldwide. Every county, every state, every country now runs the same price list, the same collusion, the same ownership disclosures, the same 553 million local machine inside the 10 billion national HHS flood. It's time for clawbacks, baby. We need to reset 911 back to 1968. Stone 911 and Wonder Grid are the reset. Pattern tracking at the very first 911, 311 intake. Shared verifiable data across every agency and every jurisdiction. Evidence before force. So the low evidence loops end at the gate everywhere. The private labyrinth is fully mapped. The complete Title 4E plus OAG plus CDBG plus youth homelessness paper trail is now public. This is for every mom, every dad, every child, and every family in every county, every state, and every nation of earth. The mountain has moved. All it took was a little bit of faith. God wins.